who am I accountable to for diversity, equity, and inclusion at Logitech? I think it's a multiple audience answer. So I think on the one hand, I'm accountable to the shareholder. They may not know how important diversity, equity, and inclusion is, but I do. There are a lot of things that the shareholders don't know are driving our performance or could drive great future performance, but I do. And so it's my job to act on those. And diversity, equity, and inclusion is right at the top of the list. If we are a diverse, equitable, and inclusive organization, we will outperform our competitors. I can guarantee it. And we're not diverse enough yet. And so I owe it to people who own part of this company to deliver that. The second one is I feel like we owe it to the world. The world has trapped so much talent, so much opportunity, and so much improvement in unfair, biased practices and behaviors and structures, and they're so insidious and often invisible that it's just, I feel like we all owe it to the world and to all those underrepresented groups that are out there now and have passed long ago, but lived in those challenging and horrible, in many cases, environments. We owe it to all of them to make it right. And so I feel very accountable to the underrepresented groups specifically. And then I guess the last one is I'm not paternalistic, but I do feel like I owe it to our people. I sometimes I'm a little shy about being a leader. I feel like look, I'm not any better than anybody else in this company. I just do jobs that other people don't have. I mean, that's kind of when you get to the CEO job. At the end of the day, you just do the things that other people don't. Either because things fall between the cracks, or there's only one person can do them because somebody's got to make a judgment call on something. And so I tend to be a little bit shy, though, about feeling paternalistic about kind of reaching out. But this is one that, DE&I is one that only a CEO can lead. Without the CEO's leadership, it isn't going to happen. And so I do think this is an area where, really stepping out and being accountable to your people to help them learn, because it must be learned. Almost all of us, actually all of us, don't understand DE&I principles and practices well enough, including me, and making sure that we're creating those tools and then explaining to people why it's so important is absolutely one of my primary responsibilities as a leader, and it is of everybody else probably watching this, certainly if you're a CEO.